Alright guys, anyways, hold on, let me start with this. What's going on guys? Bradley Martyn here. I'm wearing this windbreaker because it's windy out here.
It's not that windy.
It is, watch.
It's not wind. That's your hands.
No, it wasn't. See, my hand's here.
That's your other hand.
What do you mean, bro? Anyways, I was debating doing this video or not doing this video, but I think after, I would say a good 1,000 people, at least 1,000 people came up to me. You know what, if I'm exaggerating, I'll call it 800, all right? But I don't think I'm exaggerating. Came up to me at the expo, and even today in the gym, someone came up to me and told me something, and I noticed some things when I was walking around. Well, when I walked to the bathroom and came back, and then saw some tweets and shit like that. People who tweeted me pictures and things like of the sort. And I guess I just kind of want to talk about the fitness industry and kind of where it seems that it's going, and how kind of like, all right, so I must be blunt. There's a lot of bullshit going on, and you guys know me, I guess, to be someone who's kind of just tells it like it is. And despite the fact that I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to see this video and they're not going to like what I have to say, they're not going to like me. And I'll be frank, they haven't liked me for some time, and maybe this is the time that they're going to try and like me a little extra less. And I don't give a fuck about that, okay? Because I've learned in my life, it's not about making the people who, I don't want to say don't support you happy, right? Because you should try to make everyone happy, but there comes to a point where like you have to decide what really matters. Making everyone happy, or making yourself happy, and making the people around you who support you happy, and just doing things that are just more for other people than just for yourself. And I've been in this industry long enough to be able to share my experience through all these same things, and I can relate to these people that I think are being bullshitters, and they don't need to be bullshitters. When I first started in the fitness industry, I think the very first time I ever tried to sell something, I tried to sell a t-shirt with my old logo on it, and I think I ordered 200 of them. And I think I did a giveaway. Well, I know I eventually gave them away, and some I just had, like, I still have stacks in my house now of them, but I did a giveaway, and I sold maybe 25 shirts. I bought like, you know, 200, 300 shirts, and I didn't sell a lot. And I knew what it felt like to be in a place where I was in a transition in my life where like I wanted to go from doing a certain job, and a lot of you guys can relate to this, where you're at a certain job and maybe you want to be in another job that's more your passion, more where your heart is. So obviously you know that you're in a place where you're a little more comfortable before you step out into the area of unknown, where like, are people going to support me in this way? Are they going to buy these things that I have to sell, you know, like this shit that I sell or whatever, right? So anyways, I'm talking about all this to say, like, I've been in a position where like I sold nothing, and I'm in a position where like everyone is all over the place with my stuff, and I want you to know that I'm grateful for that. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about from a standpoint of like, I'm in this industry as a cool guy. You know, I'm the guy with followers, I'm the guy with this or the guy with that people look up to, and they say you inspire me, you motivate me, you show me things, you teach me this. People came up to me this week and they cried about things that they went through in their life, and they related to things that I went through in my life. People waited 6 hours in my line. Like, I stood there all day long. I took one bathroom break each day. If you guys were there, you saw I was literally in the same spot all day. My lower back hurts, I'm fine. My lunch break was, I was jamming fucking fries into my mouth or eating like half of a burger, and I was on probably so much pre-workout that I just didn't even eat the whole burger, and someone asked me some fries, I gave someone some fries. Like, my point is, I'm trying to wrap this thing up like in a way that is not mean to people, because I know how people take some of my stuff and they say I'm a bad person. Some people in this industry don't like me because I just speak my mind. But I just want to ask everyone else in this fitness industry who's a figurehead, who some of you guys might look up to. There's some people out there, I just want to ask, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And one of the things I'm talking about in particular is selling certain things. Like selling certain things where it's like, I don't know, like an autographed picture. Like, why would you sell that? And the reason, and I want you guys to understand my thinking behind this, is that these people probably already watch your YouTube, like your pictures on Instagram, draw traffic somewhere to your site where you probably sell some shit already. And if you want to sell a signed thing on the internet and someone wants to go and buy it, whatever. But if someone's coming and they're spending their time and they're dedicating themselves, like maybe they spent a plane ticket. Maybe they spent $800 to come here because you said you were gonna be here. And maybe they spent another $20 for a Uber to the thing there and an Uber to the thing back. And maybe they did some other shit and like, maybe they bothered someone else because they went on a trip. Just there's so many things that go on in other people's lives, and I think most people, they just don't even think about all that. They just go, I'm me, I'm important. And you come to this expo and you meet the person that you admire, you look up to, and they want to sell you their autograph. Okay? Now, mind you, like, again, I'm not trying to tell you guys that like you shouldn't try and strive to make a business or to create your own product or to do whatever. Like, I'm saying do all that, create your own brand, sell things, whatever, but like there comes to a point where it's like, what is it really all about? Like, you know damn well this thing maybe costs you, let's say it costs you $1 at the very most. Your signature is gonna cost you nothing because it's a Sharpie that costs you maybe like 75 cents in a pack of 4 or whatever the fuck it was. And you're selling these things for $5. You know damn well you can give that away for free to someone who spent their time to come see you. I know they don't live at the fucking LA Convention Center. They didn't just walk across the street. I mean, maybe there was one person, right? But it just bothers me so much that to see and to hear people telling me this, it's like, why is that a thing? And why do thousands of people come up to me and say, oh, you're the realist? I go to these other people and they're just like, why he got a stunt? Why he had a stunt?
I know.
And I know him too. That motherfucker, he smiled as he did it.
Did he?
That motherfucker tried to fuck me up. Anyways, that's okay. The point is this. People spend their time, they spend their energy, they watch your videos, they support you, they click it, they follow, they do all these things that they get other people to see you, they tell their friends about you, and they watch, you know, let's be frank, if you got a YouTube channel, people are watching your videos, you're getting ad revenue from YouTube, you're creating a cool living that most people only dream about. And you're taking advantage of it. You're taking advantage of the people who support you, the people who love you, the people who look up to you, the people who idolize you, the people who tell their friends about you. Understand that. And you're saying they come up to a person, oh, you want this? Yeah, I'll sign this, it's $5. Like, you should be giving that shit away. Give it away. I gave away damn near $10,000 worth of hats. Cost. So if I try to sell those hats and be one of you petty motherfuckers in this industry, what do I make? $20,000? $30,000? Like if I marked it up, right? I didn't go there to sell shit. I went there to meet the people who support me. And I just want to, this is a message to all those people, like, you should be doing the same. Why is it a thing? Because I've been in situations working with people where they're like, yeah, you could sell this thing, you could sell this thing. You know what I told them? Like, this is corny. Why do I need to sell this? The cost of this is so low, I should be giving this away. I should be happy that people want this. You should be happy that people want your signature. You should be trying to sign. I was signing motherfuckers' foreheads, people's backs, like everyone's arms, like random hats, not even my hats, body build, whatever. Like, you should be here for the people because they're there for you, right? So I'm just fed up, man. I'm fed up with seeing this shit because I've seen it before and it's been going on for years, and it's like, it's just silly to me. Like, again, I'm not saying you shouldn't want someone's picture of their signature, that's great, but it's like, in that situation, I feel like you're just taking advantage of the people who are supporting you. That's how I truly feel. Because you should be happy, like, have this. I'm not saying you gotta give away 100,000 shirts, or you gotta give away $10,000 worth of hats like I did. I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm saying little things like that, though, shouldn't be like I need to make money here. Like, if anything, you're making someone happy. Right? You're making someone more of a fan because you're nice to them, because you were kind to them, because you spend as much time as possible to talk to them, to share whatever with them, right? So it just bothers me. It bothers me to see these people, they're in and out, and they go, I gotta take my 3-hour lunch break, and I'm like, this shit is not that serious. Like, you have 2 days. It was a 2-day fucking expo. How often are expos? Like 4 times a year, 5 times a year? Kevin, 4 or 5 times?
Something like that.
You're good with the scheduling, bro. I'm not. That's you, dog.
Something like that.
The point is, like, it's not like, yo, you gotta spend a week talking to people and you have to be there every single day, every minute. But like, yo, I took 1 pee break. I came right back. I stood there, my back's hurt. I told you guys, like, but I'm there as long as I could. People waited 6 hours. Like, that means I was there the whole fucking time talking to people, and I tried to give my best to everybody, because if someone came in with high energy and they were hyped, I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, go buy my shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. All right, yeah, just go down there and take a photo. Yeah, all right, yeah, cool. Oh, here's my good side. Let me get that angle. Anyways, the point is, like, it's all stupid. Like, you should be there for those people because they're there for you. I want to drive that home. I really want to drive that home. Like, I want you guys to understand that. Please, like, I just cannot wrap my mind around that type of thinking of like, oh, I mean, I'm really important, I'm special, and whatever. You got followers, doesn't make you a better person than all these people who are supporting you. It makes you someone who did something different with your life. That's all it is. And these people look up to you for some reason. Give them as much as you can. Give as much of yourself to these people. And you know what? Oh my God, here's a crazy thing. Here's a crazy thought. No, it's gonna be crazy. They're gonna support you. They're gonna support you. And guess what now? You made them feel so good that next time you release something and you helped them or you supported them, you made them feel good, they're gonna buy it. You don't have to peddle shit. You don't have to be like, oh, I need this money, I need this money, I need this, I gotta pay for this trip, I gotta pay for my shoes, I gotta pay for my shit, I gotta pay for my cars, I gotta pay for my whatever. Like you don't have to fight for that if you do what it's really all about. What is this industry? What should it really be about? Helping people. If you help people, right? Because what do people do? They go to the gym, right? I'm brand new in the gym. I go to the gym. What am I thinking about? I'm new to the gym. I'm 16, okay? And I want to get bigger. Why do I want to get bigger? I want to get bigger because there's a kid in my school, at my school, who treats me like shit. And I want to be bigger because I want to pull up one day and he's going to be like, he's going to talk shit to me. I'm a little bit bigger. I'm going to push him down. I'm not condoning this. I'm not saying do this. I'm going to be like, you're not fucking with me no more. I'm not that guy anymore. Because that kid might feel a certain way about himself because the other kid's treating him like shit. Right? Because he's being bullied, so he wants to go to the gym, he wants to change his life. So he says, I want to gain 10 pounds. So he goes to the gym, he gains 10 pounds, right? It's not just about that 10 pounds. It's about how that person feels as an individual. How much value they feel in their heart. So the 10 pounds is a representation of like who they are and do they feel stronger? Do they feel more secure about themselves? Do they feel happier about themselves, right? That's what the gym signifies. People go, they want to lose 10 pounds. I'm 17. I'm an overweight girl, right? Or I'm an overweight guy. I'm gonna lose 20 pounds because I'm insecure. I don't feel good because the way I look. I wanna lose that weight. I go to the gym, I find someone to help me, I lose the weight, I feel better about my life, right? That means, what does that mean? I feel better about my life? I'm gonna start making better decisions in my life. I'm gonna start being a better person. I'm gonna start helping more people. I feel good. And it spreads. That's what this is really about. People in this society, in this age, 2016, 2017, has turned this shit into like, oh, how could I make money? Oh, I want to make a brand, and yeah, do you make good money on YouTube, bro? And, oh yeah, cool, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, what's this or what's that? And yeah, hook me up with the clothing people and this bullshit, that bullshit. Like, man, shut the fuck up. If you just make it about helping people, you will be successful. Understand that. Please understand that. Like, I don't know how many fucking rant videos I gotta make for you motherfuckers to understand this. It doesn't make sense to me. How does that not connect? If you help people, people will help you. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what industry it is. It does not matter. People want to help people who help them. Have you ever met somebody and they helped you and you're like, and they gave you and you're like, damn, I feel good. And then you're like, fuck that motherfucker. Like, you're a piece of shit. No, you're like, damn, I want to go back and meet that person again. I want to talk to them again. They made me feel good. You go to what makes you feel good. And if you bring that all around and like, okay, I'm at an expo and I'm now the popular guy. I'm the cool kid. Yeah, I got cool stuff and I got muscles and I do cool shit and I got whatever on the gram and I'm on the YouTube. And you have the power to help the 16, the 17, the 18, the 20, the 30, I don't give a fuck how old they are. You have the power to help someone be like, that person made me feel better because they gave me this little poster thing with a fucking signature on it, this paper thing, whatever the fuck it is, right? For free, like I feel good, right? Little things like that can change people's days. If you change someone's days, you could change the next day. You could change and what does that lead to? The next week. Maybe you can help change someone's life. And at the end of the day, I know it's like, I'm not trying to make it that grand, but at the end of the day, it does always come down to that. So I'm just asking you guys, what the fuck is really going on? Do you really care about people? You really care about money? That's the question I'm trying to ask you guys. And you out there and everyone else who's you're not in the fitness industry or you're aspiring to be, and so many people come up to me, man, I want a job, I want to work with you, I love what you do, I love what you say. And I tell everyone the same thing. How do you become successful? Find a message and keep delivering that message. Whatever it is, whatever speaks to you in your heart, this is what speaks to me, and that's why I'm saying it, and that's why I can't keep my fucking mouth shut. And that's why I don't cut these videos. That's why it's straight through and I'm talking right to you, okay? Because I care about it. Because I've been in positions in my life when I felt a certain way about a certain situation where I was in my life, and now my life is different, and I'm grateful for that. And people came along my life and they taught me things, and I keep learning things. And I run into you guys in person, you share me your stories, I keep learning things. People tell me, you're the realest, you're this, you're that, like, and I'm just grateful for that. But really, it's you guys who are coming in and out of my life and showing me these things and teaching me these things, and you're making me feel a certain way, so I'm just trying to give back to you. I want to pour back into you guys, and I just want you guys to just question these people. Like, anyone could be on the gram and get some muscles and do cool shit and whatever the fuck, but like, yo, if you meet them in person, you're disappointed for some reason, I don't know. I think it's whack. And I think these people in this industry need a reality check. Man, I want to talk about one more thing, I think. Should I talk about this? I don't know if I should talk about this.
I don't know, bro. It's a pretty long video already.
It's a long fucking video.
That might be another video.
It might be another video. I always got so much shit to say, man.
It's all good. There's always tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day.
And the next day. You guys already know I'm gonna make more videos about shit like this. I just want to point this out. People are just doing some fuckboy shit in this industry. And I think it's bullshit. And I think you should just stop. Like, just stop it. Like, It's not gonna hurt you. You know, what's the extra $5? Like, what is that? What is that? What is that really? Just to make someone's day, to make someone happier. Like, at the end of the day, it's, you have a platform, you have a thing that you could reach far and wide. That's why I'm here. Why not use it for good? Instead of just good for yourself. Stop being fucking greedy. Stop being selfish. Like, do some shit for other people. Other people will do it for you. Like, that's the world. I'm telling you, you've never met a person who treated you great, and then you're just like, oh, fuck that person, they're a piece of shit. You've never met someone like that. I guarantee you have not. And if you have, they didn't really treat you that good. Like, it's not what it was. So, I love you guys. I'm out. I guess that's it. And I want you guys to know I didn't do this video to like personally attack anybody. I just did this video to make you guys think, if you're in this industry, like, and you get tagged, or people like, yo, he's talking about you, and like, yo, I mean, really, like, if the shoe fits, then wear it. So, these shoes don't really fit me though. They're a little bit loose. But it's all right. I'll work it out. I just wear thicker socks, you know, to compensate. But anyways, what else? What else, bro?
That's it, bro.
That's it. I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe, click thumbs up, all that blah, blah, blah bullshit. Blah,
the bell too.
Hit the bell so it's on, so the little things are next to it so you get the notifications. But what are we gonna thumbnail this video?
I got you.
Title it.
Right here. Should be right
I don't
here.
know, bro. They're done with this kind of shit. We need clickbait. Where's some bait? Can we find some? Let's find some clickbait. Where's that shit at? Yo, I know there's clickbait around here somewhere.
No
like,
way.
The golfers normally take it.
Yeah.
No, normally they have the bait here. Look, I'm
Don't worry, bro. Hey, I'll
check this out.
What?
No, I swear, look.
What?
This is where they keep the clickbait. It's in the YouTube archives.
Yeah.
Oh shit, see, look, six-pack abs. How to get six-pack abs and
Get it.
magical, see, it's down there. Look really close. Yeah, look, yeah, all the way.